my name is Axel and I'm the director of David's Dyslexia Association Africa. In September 2016 we met Jadon Joseph, a young man who was preparing to sit Matric, which is his final exams for university entrance. Due to his dyslexia and ADHD, he was facing failure with only 40% average marks. A recently licensed Davis facilitator, Val van de Berg, decided to see if she could help him raise his standards and pass his final exams so he could get into university. We tested Jadon's reading before we started, and he read 118 words per minute, which is about 10 grade levels behind his chronological age.
Reading is quite a weak point, maybe because I lose focus and because that you've pointed out now, I do read at quite a slow pace.
The Davis Dyslexia Correction Program starts by addressing the most fundamental aspects of reading and writing, the alphabet. We sometimes spend about 2 days working on the alphabet with amazing results.
So we've just got Jadon to perform another reading exercise, which is to read silently to himself, also on a grade 12 readings level of complexity, and he read it at 190 words per minute, which is a grade 7 reading speed. It does mean he's gone up in reading ability from a grade 2 to a grade 7, which is 5 grades, in the matter of about 7 hours. We've done no reading exercises. We have given him no reading methods except to detrigger his alphabet, his uppercase and lowercase, and about 7 punctuation marks. I am a reading therapist. I have helped hundreds of children with improving their reading, and I would have taken about a term to do that using other methods. I have never seen improvement like that in a matter of 7 hours. It's unbelievable to me.
So after only 1 day of intervention, we were well on our way for Jadon to reach his goal of passing his Matric.
We had a number of curveballs. The biggest ones were the fact that we found out a week into doing the program and about a week before prelims that there were a number of big projects that were outstanding for, I'd say, at least half his subjects, that if he didn't hand them in, he was going to fail those subjects. To complete those took a week of working flat out every day, which means we lost time working on a program to get all the tools properly embedded for him by the time he wrote his prelims. Also, it took a week of studying time away from us. So it meant that we were literally studying for each subject the day before he wrote the papers. So we had no studying time, and his tools weren't properly embedded, and that was quite problematic for him in the prelims. They weren't going to let him write finals probably if he didn't pass prelims. So there was a lot of pressure on us to get him through prelims.
I am utterly exhausted, but I think that I have improved a lot. Yeah. The fact that I have a lot more knowledge on the topic shows that the program works, and shows that that I'm actually all the information sinking in the way that I'm being taught, which is what I've needed the whole time. But now the only thing that I need to work on is my time management, because I'm not finishing my papers, which plays a big part in passing, because I'm not getting to some of the questions.
He passed his prelim exams, some of them not terribly well, but he did pass. So they were willing to consider him writing finals.
Yeah, I definitely improved. I definitely am satisfied in many ways, but I just wish that I could have got a sooner start on the program so that I could have done better at my finals.
I will say that he saw that using our methods really did help.
I didn't fail any subject. I passed Afrikaans. I passed all 3 of my chosen subjects. I passed English, LO and Maths Lit. I passed, yeah. So everything was above the standard. I could have even done better. I just needed more time.
it was a month of intense studying for hours at a time, which is definitely beyond the call of a normal Davis program with a facilitator at least. Still, he passed. He passed the finals well and ended up getting a university exemption Matric, which is quite incredible. That we went from a child who they didn't think was going to pass at all to getting the highest kind of Matric pass you can get, which is a university exemption.
My subjects were quite sufficient in it, which helped me pass Matric with a bachelor's degree pass, which is the highest pass that you can get, which is a university entrance.